Okay, in this video I'm going to take a break from spiritual bondage and reply to a comment that these comments I've been getting, starting yesterday. Yeah, I forgot the guy's name. Anyways, okay. I guess I'm gonna talk about music in this video. That might even be the name of this video. Music. This guy, seems to be, I don't know if he's misunderstanding my comments or what. But anyways, he's been accusing me of, following Satan. Just because I recognize that there are some things, there's some music that you listen to might be a trap. You know, it might be you gotta recognize Satan's trap. So we're recognizing that that Satan is trying to recognize what Satan's devices and tricks are is not the same thing as following Satan. Last year I made a 8-part video called Influence. Right now I'm doing another video series, which is gonna be longer. I already have 8 videos of that too. And this would have been my 9th video if I wasn't gonna reply to this comment I've been getting. And and I brought up songs that mentions using drugs. You know, the illegal drugs and cocaine, and this guy replied to me. I mean, he totally misunderstood what I was saying. And that's totally misunderstanding what that scripture is saying as well. This guy replied to me that let's see, how did he put it? If I was to hurt my arm, or something about doctors giving me medicine. He's saying that I'm saying that doctors giving me medicine is evil. That is not what I'm saying. I don't think that's what that scripture is saying. Because if you're gonna take it like that, then okay, well, what is the definition of a drug? You know, I should have looked it up in the dictionary to double check. And I might, and I'm gonna post and if I'm wrong, then I'm gonna post it in the comments or something. If I understand it correctly, anything that's a stranger to the body, you know, if the body doesn't naturally produce it, is considered a drug. And using that definition of drug, then the use or administer drug, you know, would be if you're gonna use that scripture like that, would be eating food, eating candy, drinking a soda, drinking orange juice, drinking juice. Because the body don't naturally make that. We eat it to get it. And I know I'm gonna look up the definition of. I'm gonna look up the definition of medicine, and I'm gonna look up the definition of drugs. which is something that I should have done before I turned on the webcam. In fact, I should have even got a link to it or something. Anyways, the Greek definition for witchcraft has, I believe, 4 definitions. It's related to the word pharmacy. I think like the root word for it or something is where we get the word pharmacy from. It's somehow connected to the word pharmacy. And I forgot exactly how. I don't know if it's a root word that's of this word that's related to the word pharmacy or what. Let's see. 6 minutes. And it means one definition is to use or administer drugs. Another definition is magic. You know what? I don't really have it all memorized, so I'll just post it in the comments or in the description bar. In fact, I might even post a link to blueletterbible.com. Now, Galatians 5. I don't know if that's specifically talking about witchcraft or what. Now, if that's not if that is talking about witchcraft, you know, the magic and stuff, I haven't done enough study on it to do the to put it in context, because it's off for the definitions. Could be something that God would be against. Then drunkenness. You know, what's the difference between being drunk and being high? I mean, really, there might be a few minor differences, but it's still really a big difference. Same difference. I mean, different source. And why do people use drugs? Why do people drink? They're looking for something. I mean, it has to be more than fun. You know, nobody, I don't think anybody drinks alcohol just to be drinking alcohol. It's either a pride thing, you know, if alcohol is considered an adult drink, you have to be at least 21 to drink it, so it's an adult drink. That's a pride thing. Or it's a stress thing. You know, you're trying to drink so you can forget about the stress in your life. In fact, I talked about this in one of my spiritual bondage videos recently. Let's see. The illegal drug, some drug addicts that use the illegal drugs, marijuana, cocaine, all that stuff. Just let them try to quit cold turkey. How many of them can actually do that? Just quit on their own. And how many people have done that? They just feel like they have to have it. They feel like they need it. Whether they're drug addicts, they feel like they need it. Therefore, and that right there is proof that this substance that they're using has control over them. This drug, this alcohol, this whatever they're using, it has control over them. And I'm doing a video series about spiritual bondage. It has control over them. So it might not be a moral issue about using drugs or not. It's a control issue. The drugs has control over your life. People who, and I am one of the few people, a very few people my age that not only don't drink, I don't even believe in drinking. Never did. Okay, 3 more minutes. And I most certainly never used any drugs. That's the way I like it. So, from what I gather from TV shows and movies and reality shows, which is based on, which has to be based on some truths to make it look realistic. With alcohol and the illegal drugs, getting drunk and getting high, either way, you don't have any control of yourself. You've given up self-control. Sometimes video games, movies, music, same thing. Wow. I haven't got much into the music. Think I now get back to the music. Sometimes music can have a negative effect. And sometimes, the devil hides it, in songs that sounds good. Because even if the sound sounds good, doesn't mean that it is. The band is. Look at a lot of 80s bands are known for worshiping the devil or negative messages. And even today's message, even if the band doesn't actually worship the devil, they're still Satan's puppets. So listening to them could be spiritually dangerous. It can invite demons in your mind, in your life, that will mess up your mind. Now you keep telling me to follow Christ. And that's what I'm doing. According to you, knowing the devil's traps is the same thing as following the devil. But if we don't know the devil's trap, then we could fall back into the world, and we'll be 7 times worse than what we was before we got saved. Excuse me. And I don't want that to happen. I need to recognize that that there's music that I shouldn't listen to because it's giving off negative effects that could pull me back. And apparently I'm gonna have to make another video of this.